Emmanuel, God is with us. Emmanuel, God is with us. Yes, 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 yes. You already know from the title, me who has been relatively excited about the old sugar collection. Me who was like, strawberry pound cake is phenomenal. So sweet and girly and young and fresh. But mature enough for someone with my level of ancientness. So then we went on and we did cake pop confetti. And I could get with that. I could get with that. God bless you, Elisa. But now we've gone on to the last one. This is the last soldier in the old sugar army, and I will show you the packaging, which I adore. I love this frosted glass. I love the lemon and the lime and the orange slices. I love the orange blossoms or lime blossoms. I love the way they festooned it with an orange lid there. It's just gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. Now, let's get on to my review. It took me 2 days to review this one because on the first day, I felt slightly... Oh, okay, it was your least favorite too, Alicia. On the first day, I felt slightly repulsed. It wasn't the smell that I expected to smell. Not to say it was a bad smell. God bless you, Olitha. And not to say it was a bad smell, but something in this was causing my teeth to grate, and I was feeling a little ajar, and I couldn't figure it out. And I'm like, well, this is sweet. It smells like an orange. I can smell the lime in there. And I smell those candies that I used to get from Kmart as a child. You guys, when I was a kid, Kmart was a star. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So Alicia said she smelt a lot of an alcoholic drink. I smelt those orange slices that were like a gelatin candy that are just sweet and orange. But then I smelled something in the background that was like jarring me, and I'm like, what's this? Because I know it's not it's not mentioned in the notes. You know how they do us. Like they'll from year to year they'll just change what they list in the notes. God bless you, Kevin. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's so sweet. But I was smelling something. I'm like, okay, what's causing it to be sweet? Because at first I thought this was going to be a snowy citrus dupe. This is sweeter than snowy citrus. This is the sweetest orange scent I have ever come across. Just like those jelly slices at Kmart that were covered in raw sugar and shaped like an orange slice, that's sweet. Even as a child, those were not my favorite, so maybe that might be what I'm transferring to this. But how do you get an orange scent that sweet? Where snowy citrus was sweet, but it smelled like that ice cream bar, which was a combination of orange sherbet and vanilla. So it was toned down a bit. And I think I figured it out. The base in this is honeysuckle. And I have the same reaction to a honeysuckle flower that I have to this. I like it. I love honeysuckles when they're in bloom. But then honeysuckles, as the flower ages, it has a scent in it that causes me to object. Something in me just emotionally objects to the honeysuckle. Even though I have a lot of positive memories of eating honeysuckle flowers in the South. You know, they taste good. They're edible. Your kids won't die from them. But if you've ever been around a honeysuckle bush, it has that sweet, sticky honey scent. But then after that comes this scent that's a little bit more jarring. So by the time the flowers get brown, kids aren't likely to eat them. And I think that is what is in the base of this, because we can't pick out all the notes. We know oranges and lemons wouldn't get you to this level of sweet. but honeysuckle would. Yeah. Oh, you don't like any florals, Alyssa? I smell a distinct floral in this. I was trying to put my hand on because it's an oriental floral. So I was thinking, is it jasmine or is it honeysuckle? It was definitely, or some kind of orchid, not vanilla, but a very sweet like Catalea. I was definitely smelling something really, really sweet. I love florals, so that's not it for me. But honeysuckle just can change on me. So I've already got it on, and on my clothes, I can smell the sweetness of it, more like an orange lollipop or something. And it's light, it's not heavy, it doesn't stick around on me. On my skin, I smell the sweetness too, and I can smell like Alyssa said, I can smell like I've been in a bar smelling, eating or drinking margaritas, or have been at the bar with people who are drinking margaritas. Maybe some of it spilled on me, and I have a little bit of that smell going on. So I can smell that on my clothes. Once I identified that it was just the honeysuckle in it that is the final note for me. On my skin, I love florals. I love honeysuckles, but there's a note in honeysuckles that is kind of jarring to me. Now I enjoy it, but for that reason, this is my least favorite. In fact, I say strawberry pound cake is the one that that's the star for me, because Cake Pop had a popcorn scent that came from the coconut oil, and then this has a little bit of jarringness that comes from, in my opinion, an insidious honeysuckle bush that's just overgrown and it's too close to your house. Okay, but it's a beautiful scent. It smells like candy. It's the sweetest orange out there. When I wore it, I did not get any compliments. I guess people were maybe in their minds a little, maybe they were a little bit, it smells sweet, it smells sour, it smells like a flower, kind of thing. I believe they may have been going through that too. And I've had it on my skin for a couple of hours, and it's still there. I can still smell the sweetness. And you guys, I can smell a baby doll scent from this one too. Somebody brought my attention to the fact that there was a set of dolls that came out, and one was the strawberry cupcake doll. And then, yeah, Alyssa, I do. But that's because Snowy Citrus Swirl is such a fresh scent. It wakes people up, and people like that freshness. And I think Snowy Citrus Swirl is stronger than this. To be quite honest with you, Alyssa, Snowy Citrus Swirl is an aromatherapy scent called Tangelo Woods. So it's a combination of woods in the base and then a very sweet tangerine kind of scent. And so people don't think of it as male or female. They think of it as something, they think of it more like aromatherapy, and it wakes you up. And then I think we all have fond memories of ice cream and that dessert that is a combination of the orange sherbet and the ice cream. So yeah, that I got quite a few compliments on it. And that lasts a long time. You put it on one time, you don't have to keep spraying it. This I do have to keep spraying. But again, these scents, a margarita scent is a scent that may be designed for the summer. Margaritas come from places where it's pretty much eternal summer. So this might perk up in the summertime. So I decided I liked it, but it's my least favorite. And I think in the summertime, this might be my favorite, because I really think that strawberry pound cake is going to be too strong for the summer. I think strawberry pound cake will do well for the spring, but if you're in 80 degrees, I think that would become cloying. So I'm interested in find out about this one. I just wanted to give you guys all that information, because sometimes we have a guttural reaction to a fragrance and we don't know why. Now let me just spray the top note on this one and see what I get, because the top note, the one thing about these fragrances, they are complicated. So they're not just playing the wood. Now that Bath and Body Works is charging us more money and trying to have no coupons, I can spray this one. It's a citrus scent. Citrus is a note that doesn't traditionally stay with you very long anyway. And right now, I smell like I'm at a bar because I have the alcohol, which is a part of all fragrances. And then I have that margarita scent. Smells like I am at a party right now. I would not want to spray this right before the cops pull you over because things might get ugly. Yeah. And now, I just smell, now that I've freshly sprayed it, all I smell is a margarita. Oh, thank you, kid. God bless you. All I smell is a margarita as the top note. I don't smell any floral in the top note. On my skin, I smell orange candy. Now let's check my clothing. And I smell a stronger orange candy on my clothing. So that's your top note. It is just that dry down of the honeysuckle that on my skin gets a little sour. But I still like the scent, you know. And you guys, this one has a baby doll smell in the dry down too. It smells like if you were around when they had the strawberry cupcake, they had like some berry cupcake and all that. This smells like the one that had a citrusy tone to it. So it's nice, but right now, maybe I'm just so into strawberry cupcake, and I could kind of parse over to the confetti cupcake because I can mix that with the strawberry cupcake and you know, no problem. But this right here, you know, I don't want to smell like a fruit salad. I don't want to go over to strawberry, orange, tangerine, you know. I don't want to get there. Nothing wrong with you if you want to smell like a fruit salad, but that's where I am with this. I do smell the cupcake in here too, which is sweet. And I think the cupcake is the honeysuckle, like that ooziness that comes out of a honeysuckle that just smells sweet. I think that's what's in here. At least that's how I'm interpreting it. Well, anyway, you guys, happy Valentine's Day. Happy Galentine's Day, everybody. We got the opportunity to spend a little bit of it together. I appreciate you for that. God bless you. And I will start on the other reviews. After Valentine's Day, I'll start on the reviews of the Dream Collection, the Rainbow Collection. Yes. I'm going to be wearing Dark Kiss, Alyssa. I have the videos that I am going to upload a video of Valentine fragrances after I get off here. I'm going to upload that, but I'm wearing Dark Kiss. I just can't help myself. And I'll probably put on Love Spell sometime that day too. God bless you, Alyssa. Thank you. Thank you. Great question. I appreciate it. And you guys, remember, Jesus loves you. So you have a Valentine. If you don't have any other Valentine, Jesus is your Valentine. And he loves you. And he's very generous, Valentine. And I love you with all the Jesus in me. Be blessed, beautiful.